Hi friend, today we're talking about The Munsters, written and directed by Rob Zombie, starring Sherry Moon Zombie, Jeff Daniel Phillips, Daniel Roebuck, and Richard Brake. It's the telling of how Herman and Lily Munster met, fell in love, and made their way to Mockingbird Lane. But it's almost impossible not to compare this to the original TV series. It was one of my favorite shows when I was young. When I first heard that this was being made, my heart sank a little bit. There was really no reason to make this movie. I went in with really low expectations, even though I've liked the majority of Zombie's previous films. The cast pretty much does the best impressions of the original characters that they could muster, but it comes off a little like parody. Sherry Moon Zombie is cast as Lily, Jeff Daniel as Herman, and Daniel Roebuck as the Count, or better known as Grandpa. Each also appear as other smaller characters. There's really not much to say about their performances individually. All three have previously worked with Zombie on Three from Hell. Really, the highlight of the film actor-wise was Sylvester McCoy, whom many may know as the Seventh Doctor in Doctor Who and Radagast in the Hobbit movies. His jokes mostly land, but even then, it's all like really over-the-top stuff. There's a quick cameo by Cassandra Peterson, who many know better as Elvira. The sets and costumes all look great. Some were real locations, while others they built, like the Mockingbird Lane neighborhood. I mean, overall, it's okay, I guess. The jokes sort of work some of the time, but for the majority of the runtime, the jokes feel forced. I'm sure this has been said before, but it feels like a bunch of people playing dress-up as these characters. Much like the 90s films that didn't feature any of the original cast. It's just all pale imitations. The cast is pretty good, but it doesn't make much sense why it's so bland. Rob Zombie has proven that he can write intriguing characters, but it feels like he's just copying something else, and poorly at that. I mean, say what you will about his Halloween films, but at least he took a chance and changed it up to make it his own. Here, the only thing that seems like his style is the look of the film. This still felt kind of like a Rob Zombie movie, but at the same time it didn't. Somehow he took characters I loved and made me not care about them. While the original series felt campy, this just feels hammy. At hour 50, it also felt way too long. Some scenes just seemed to drag on. If you don't mind the over-the-top acting and the low-tier impressions, you might like it. For me, it was a miss. Did you see this movie? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.
Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, check out one of these videos.